Hello guys and welcome to Samantha's Kitchen. Today we are making vegan vegetable fried rice using CRACKD, and I'll go through the list now with you of what you will require for the ingredients today. It is so healthy and packed full of goodness is this vegetable fried rice with little, like hardly any oil, and it makes really good 3 to 4 decent sized portions. So let's get cracking. You will need for today, I have got here 1 teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. I've got here 1.5 teaspoons of Chinese spice. I have got half a lime, and I have got 3 garlic cloves that I've chopped up, and I've got an inch by inch the ginger that I've cut up, and for garnish you will need some spring onions. There is 3 spring onions there. Then you will also need 1 medium-sized carrot. I have got 2 bird's eye red chilies and 1 small green chili, fresh. You'll need half a pepper. I've got a green one here. You can have any colour pepper you want. You will need some already cooked rice. I'm using brown rice, whole wheat brown rice. I've got 1.5 cupfuls here of cooked rice. You will then need some peas. I've got half a cupful of fresh peas. I have got some shiitake mushrooms. I've got 3 of them that I've just cut into quarters. I've got some small little exotic mushrooms. You can have any mushrooms you want in this dish. It's entirely up to you. I've got half a cupful of kale, and I've got half a cupful of spinach. Can you see the ingredients and how amazing it is already? Oh. You'll also need some rice vinegar and some sesame oil. I've got toasted sesame oil. Then some teriyaki. I've got Blue Dragon teriyaki marinade. Some soy sauce. I've got dark soy. It's okay if you have light, that's fine. Some vegetarian fish sauce and some rich hoisin sauce. And last but not least, CRACKD. If you can't get this where you are from, you can use tofu as your egg substitute. But today we're going to give this a go and see how good it makes this wonderful vegetable fried rice. So let's get cracking. So first things first, I've put the pan on high and we are going to cook this first. So we have like chunks of egg, and this takes 15 minutes longer than what a normal egg does. It says on the back here that you have to add 15 minutes extra to the recipe time. So let's cook this first. So I am going to add a tablespoon of toasted sesame oil to the pan because we want that beautiful flavour in our rice dish. So I've just added that now. The pan is on a medium-high heat, and we're going to open our CRACKD now, and we're going to pour in about half a cupful of CRACKD, like so. And we're going to let this cook away, and we're going to almost scramble it. So I'll come back and I'll show you a close-up of what it actually looks like cooking. So a good tip with CRACKD is to kind of leave it on its own for a bit until it starts to form kind of like an omelette structure. What you don't want is you don't want it to turn into a paste. So let it bubble away like this, and then once it's got kind of like a seal on it, we can then start to move it about a bit. Okay, so it's had a couple of minutes, and as you can see, it's looking like almost like it's got a seal on it. Now what I want you to do is I want you to cut pieces like this. Think it's like an omelette, and you're cutting an omelette like so, and then just let that cook again, because what you're wanting to achieve is that kind of like bounce eggy pieces within your fried rice. So this is the best tip that I can give you to achieve that. And then if we just give it a shake, can you see that they have all kind of stayed into big pieces and not gone into a paste? Keep that going, and keep cutting to your desired size and shape that you want for your rice dish. Okay, so that's bubbling away now, and what we're going to do is we are going to add our chili and our garlic, ginger and chilies to the dish, and we're just going to let these fry away on this wonderful high heat. So that's the garlic and ginger in there now, and we will just add our chilies as well, and then we'll let this cook away for another couple of minutes. Don't stir it loads, just, you know, big movements like this, because you really want to keep those pieces, those structures together to get that authentic rice, egg fried rice kind of look and taste. It's had a couple of minutes, and we are going to add our carrots and our peppers now to this, all medium to high heat. And we'll give that a good mix in, like so. And I'll show you a close-up of what the egg looks like. And we now want to add our goodness, our spinach, our kale and our mushrooms, and we're going to cook these down a little bit so they all infuse with all those flavours. So we'll put those in now and let this cook away for a few minutes longer. Typically, stir-fry dishes shouldn't take 15 minutes, but if you know how to cook the egg first, the other ingredients and the flavour and the rice and that it all comes together and it all infuses. So it actually takes about 15 minutes, does this dish, so you know then the egg is cooked thoroughly. But it's kind of strange because an egg would typically cook in this method in a couple of minutes. So you have to gauge your timings a little bit different in order to make this absolutely amazing dish. Okay, it's had a few minutes just cooking down, and we're going to add now our all-purpose seasoning and our Chinese 5 spice, like so. And then we are going to add our ingredients here. So rice vinegar first, and you need 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar in. Then you will need your hoisin. It's dead easy as this because you don't actually have to think in terms of all the measurements. If I can actually open the bottle, that would be great. Done. Okay. Oh, 1 teaspoon again in. Teriyaki, teaspoon, again, in. The vegan fish sauce, again, simple, 1 teaspoon in, and then finally your soy sauce. Now this is the only one that's different because this requires 1, 2, 3 teaspoons, okay? And we'll give that a good stir. Oh, it smells absolutely amazing. Oh, it really does. The flavours, oh. And let's keep that cooking until the kale and the spinach reduce even further. Now here, at this point, we've added our spices in. We are going to add another tablespoon of sesame oil because we're going to add the rice now and then the peas and the lime. So with the addition of that extra ingredients, it needs a little bit more oil. So we've added the toasted sesame oil, and now we are squeezing half a lime in to the stir fry, and this changes, it absolutely changes the profile of the, oh, it's just amazing. I can't describe to you what the lime does. It's absolutely out of this world. Okay, so we're going to add our rice in now. Now this has been pre-cooked, this rice, and we're going to add this in like so, making sure to get all those rice pieces in, and then we are going to add our peas. These are just fresh peas. We're going to add that in now and give that a good stir. Oh, look at this, look at it. Oh, the flavours, I can't describe to you how this dish smells. It smells absolutely out of this world, it really does. And it's packed full of flavour, it's packed full of goodness, full of ingredients. Oh, it's just unbelievable. It's so nice, is this dish. Everybody in your family will like it. Everyone will. So we're going to let this cook for just a couple more minutes, and then to garnish we will add our spring onions and we'll be ready to serve. Okay, I'm going to add the spring onions now, and I'm going to turn this off the heat. I'm just going to give that one last stir around, and then it is time to serve. Let's have a look at this. Look at this. How amazing. It is just like what you'd get at a fancy restaurant. And we all need a little bit of nice restaurant food from time to time. And you've got all the egg from CRACKD in there. How beautiful does this look? Vegetable, egg, fried rice using CRACKD. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button. And stay safe everyone.